Okay, to get this calibration as accurate as we possibly can, I want to weigh the water. To do that, we want to check firstly to see how accurate our scales are. And a very handy reference weight is a $1 coin. That actually weighs 9 grams. So we get our $1 coin, pop it on our scales, and there is our 9 grams. Now we can weigh the water of 5 nozzles, and then we'll come back and we'll average that out and multiply it by 40 to see what our total flow is for this machine. Okay, so we've taken our samples, we've taken those for half a minute. We're going to do a weight on those now and see what it equates to. So obviously a kilo of water is a litre. So we know our scales are right. We'll tear our measuring cylinder here. And we've got a figure here of 504 mils in half a minute, which is, 1 litre and 8 mils over a minute. So pretty close. Everything's lining up with this rig at the moment. So I'll just write that down. 504 for that measurement. Okay, now we've got all our weights for our 4 samples, and they were 504, 518, 501 and 509. Remembering that's over half a minute though, so we have to double that up. That gives us a total flow for those 4 of 4.064 litres in total for the 4 nozzles operating. So if we 4.064 divide that by 4 is going to be 1.016 litres per minute per nozzle. The rate controller was saying 40. So if we take that 1.016 and multiply it by the 40 nozzles on the spray rig, it comes with a figure of 40.64. So now we could go to the flow controller, look at the flow meter constant, and we could vary that constant to represent that weight that we've checked out in actual manual litres per minute at the nozzle. Before I did that though on 4 samples, I would continue on and take another sample up to about 20 nozzles. The calibration that we've just checked through has basically been done with water. Very rarely you're out spraying with water. So density of the fluid solution that's in the tank will have a variation on your flow meter. Occasionally you will have to make adjustments. Another area to consider is how accurate is the jug you're using. If you're just doing a straight jug test and reading it from the reference on the side of the jug, you could be opening yourself up to more error than is actually existing in your machine. So I just simply want to tear this jug, put a kilo of water in it and see where we reference to the 1 litre mark on this jug. So that's 745 and we're up just below the 800 mark. So we'll go up to the kilo. So that's now 959, 960. And we know these scales were accurate, and there's our kilo at 103, and we're well above the 1 litre mark. So if your brand new spray has been checked with a jug like that, I think we can do better.